welcome to game 2 of Trench Crusade. I'm joined today by Phil.
Hi.
The first primogenitor Phil. And yeah, today we're going to be playing New Antioch versus the Trench Pilgrims in what hopes to be a pious battle to the death.
Aren't they both like good God-fearing people?
Yeah, well, I go in the glory of God.
I do that, but not as high-pitched.
You're a heretic, though.
Oh, right.
You're a heretic. You're a slightly different variation. Like, you're one of the Christian sects, I think, that thinks that Jesus was nailed with 4 nails rather than 3 nails.
So, just the lore in it is really, really great, because, like, Trench Pilgrims clone Jesus and feed it
The
to
Metachrist.
Yeah, the Metachrist, and feed it to their people.
Yeah.
Which brings a whole new meaning to loaves and fishes, doesn't it, really?
So you are the fishers of men.
Yeah, quite literally.
So in our war bands today, I've got Lieutenant George, who's a mixture between of Mice and Men George,
Right.
and Lieutenant George from Blackadder, obviously.
Okay.
He has got +2 range, +2 melee, -3 armor because of reinforced and a shield. He's got a sword as well as a semi-automatic rifle.
Okay.
His special thing as a commander is I can do a risky action to force you to activate a specific model next.
Ooh.
And that ends my go at that point.
Okay.
Right. I've got a Trench Cleric who has got a bolt action rifle, Trench Club, knife. The Trench Club, because obviously men of God don't really use edged weapons.
Cudgel.
A cudgel.
Let's
A
call it a
cudgel.
trench
Yeah, well,
cudgel.
I got that because, William the Conqueror's cousin
Yeah.
was the Archbishop of Normandy
Yeah.
and fought in the thing, and he used a club.
Cudgel.
Was it a
It
cudgel?
sounds more holy as a cudgel.
Mine's a club. That can be our division of the sect.
The holy cudgel.
The Holy Club. So he's got God is with us, which is a risky action for 1 model in 6 to gain a blessing marker.
Okay.
And I've got onwards, Christian soldiers. So I've got an 8-inch bubble of no fear.
Ooh.
I've got a sniper priest who is +2 ranged, -1 melee with a sniper rifle. And I can aim as a risky action, though I will explain later, but I don't know whether I'd ever do it. I've got 3 yeomen with bolt action rifles and bayonets. I've got 2 combat engineers, which have got reinforced armour as standard, that have got auto shotguns. So that's +1 to hit, no long range, but -1 damage to long range
Right.
shooting. They're also assault.
Okay.
And they've got shovels, which are trench clubs for purposes today. So I can batter you
With a shovel.
with a shovel. Finally, I've got a single mechanised heavy infantry, which is mechanised because it's an upgrade to make the mechanised heavy infantry mechanised. And that's -3 for the armour. I've got +1 dice in ranged, but also I've got a heavy trench shotgun, which is +1 dice for the attack. So +2 in total. And then I'm +2 damage to the injury in short range.
Ooh.
And I've got a club and a knife.
Brilliant. Brilliant. I want to see that club and knife do some serious damage.
Hiya! So what have you got, Phil?
I have got Phil Paul the Pious. I'm taking Trench Pilgrims. I've got a War Prophet that has +2 range, +2 melee,
Yeah.
-3 armour, because I've got a trench shield and reinforced armour with a flail.
Okay.
And his special things is lay on hands, so I can do an action and remove D3 blood markers from anything within 6 inches, including himself.
Yeah.
And Memento Mori,
Okay.
which is, as soon as I go out of action, I just ignore that damage.
So it's like my tough on my leader,
Yeah.
except better.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then I have got a Castigator,
Yeah.
which +1 melee, +1 shooting. I've taken the Zealot Strength upgrade, which gives him strong. And he has Enforced Orthodoxy.
Okay.
So it's a risky action with +1 dice, but anything within 8 inches just stands up.
Okay. Okay.
And Whip of God.
Whip of God!
Whip of God. I can attack one of my own guys. If I take him out of action, I get to roll an extra dice if I do a morale test.
Okay.
So I doubt I'm ever going to do that. Equipment, got a punt gun,
Yeah.
which is 18 inches, +1 to hit, +1 to wound.
That's good.
Yep.
That's
And
good.
it's unwieldy, so I have to be strong to use it or have another person help me. And then I've got reinforced armour.
For -2.
For -2 in the Castigator. After that, I have got an Anchorite
War Shrine.
I was going to say Anchorite Church then. So, movement 6, no ranged on it whatsoever. It has +2 melee, -3 armour, because it's got mechanised armour. Then it's got a combat helmet, a bone breaker mace, and a Catherine wheel.
So the combat helmet is -1 shrapnel
But don't get
is ignored.
Yeah,
So we don't need that because I've got no shrapnel.
that's fine.
Your bone breaker mace.
It's held in my offhand
Yeah.
and gives me +1 damage, I believe it is. So
Yeah.
when I hit with that,
We'll get to that when I maybe don't run away from it all.
yeah, the Catherine wheel is you roll the 3 dice and you add it together, because that's another weapon. That
Oh,
I have.
you smashed me with it.
I have 2 weapons. I have the bone breaker mace in my offhand and the Catherine wheel in the main hand.
Yeah. And on this, you have broken one of your prisoners.
Yeah, I've broken a prisoner. So you shoot and attack the prisoner first, but the entire model takes blood markers.
Yeah.
And only when the prisoner is taken out of action do you start moving onto the
Yeah. So
Anchorite War Shrine.
I'll hit your dude without armor
Yeah.
first,
Yes.
and then when he's dead or she's dead, I don't know who you've broken.
They dead.
They are dead. I'll hit the shrine,
Yes.
and that's with the armor.
Yeah, but they share the blood markers. The model gets the blood markers because it counts as one model.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sick.
Cool. Then I have got a Stigmatic Nun.
Yeah.
That is movement 8, ranged 1, melee 1, has blessed Stigmata,
Yeah.
so I can remove 1 blood marker and give myself a blessed marker at the start of its activation. I have agile, so any sort of like jump, dash, I roll 3d6
Yeah.
for that.
And that's when you're going to be doing the gun catters.
Yeah, when I'm doing the gun cat. Well,
Hiya!
just because I'm showing you what equilibrium is and you had no idea what it was before. So she has got an automatic pistol
Yeah.
in her main hand.
So let's shoot twice.
Shoot twice, -1 to damage, 12-inch range, can be used in melee. She has a flail, which is +1 to hit, and also has standard armor, so just -1.
Okay.
Then I have got 2 trench pilgrims. They're just basic bods, no pluses, no minuses,
Okay.
no armor, with bolt rifles,
Yeah.
bolt action rifles, and bayonets. And then I have my 3rd trench pilgrim, which has zealot strength. I couldn't remember the
Yeah. So he's strong.
strong with a punt gun.
Yeah. So +1 to hit, +1 damage.
Yeah, 18-inch range.
Okay. Okay. And that's your gang.
That's my gang.
Right.
Oh no, I've missed off one person.
Oh, go on.
And the most important person, I have got a prisoner with a martyrdom bomb.
So that's when you're within 3 of me, you can blow up.
When I'm
Basically.
within, yes, well, it's a 3-inch. I can activate it any time. It's a 3-inch blast. Anybody within 1 inch, I roll an extra damage on it.
Yeah.
And when I do blow up, I roll 4d6 on the prisoner and add them all together.
Okay.
When I dash, they have a rule called Mad Dash, and they do
3d6 pick the 2 highest.
3d6 and pick the highest then for their dash,
Okay.
and just a dash.
Okay. Right. So those are our warbands. If you enjoy watching this game today, please do all the YouTubey stuff. I know everyone mentions it all the time, but especially when Trench Crusade is new, it lets me know that you want to see more Trench Crusade content. So like, comment and subscribing really lets me know that. If you want to support the channel in what we're doing and you want Phil to feel real happy that you subscribed on his game, there is a Patreon link as well as YouTube memberships below where you can get access to the Discord, early release videos, Patreon and YouTube membership, exclusive videos. They're the same videos on both.
Yeah.
And dice. And with that, we'll get into the game. So we're playing Hunt for Heroes today. So we've got 3 objectives. If you control the objective without an opponent on there, or you have more models controlling that objective within an inch, you get 2 victory points.
Yep.
if you have an equal amount of models both within an inch, you get 1 victory point for it.
Yep.
And then we have to assassinate each other's elites.
Yes.
So you pick up to 3, of which I've got 3 and Phil's got 2, so they're all worth victory points at the end of the game. And then we've got to keep one alive, and it's in secret again, but there's no way Phil's not going to pick his leader.
Yeah.
And there's no way I'm not going to pick my leader.
So it looks like it's a leader off.
It's the leaders, yeah. Who's got less models? Do you know what? I didn't say my fire teams. My leader, an automatic shotgun on the far right,
Okay.
are in a fire team. And my mechanized infantry and automatic shotgun that are next to each other are in a fire team.
Okay.
So I've actually got 7 models. 7. Because they activate at the same time.
They're separate models, though.
So, wrong! I still count as having 9 models. But he's lucky we read it because basically I can alternate activations between those 2 models. I can do like a run on my leader, then a run on the automatic shotgun, and then a fire, then a fire, assault, whatever.
Yeah.
Mentally good.
But the risky action, if you fail it on one, fails on both, though, doesn't
yeah,
it?
Yeah. And if I've hit with someone from a team, bloodbaths only cost me 3 blood markers.
Pretty good. Fire
really
teams
good.
are really good.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
How good they actually are.
Yeah.
Right, okay then.
You go first.
Yeah, I'm going to activate
Does
my...
your single model penitent engine count as only a single model? Because it's 2 dooders.
It says it counts as a single model.
Then you go first.
Yeah. At least it says it counts as a single model. I'm going to activate my Stigmatic Nun.
Are you going to sprint her up the table?
I am going to literally sprint
like when
her
we
up the
trialed
table.
this.
Yeah. So she's going to move 8.
Does she move 8?
Yeah, she moves 8. And then he's going to dash. And she gets an extra. She gets +1 dice for a dash action.
Are you going to go round them trees?
Yeah. So we'll take an inch off.
Yeah. She went round. She went round. Everyone saw it.
Oh no!
Yeah! Swill fails. Loser!
I was very confident I was going to pass that as well. I'm very confident. So
Yeah.
she's just left out in the open now.
Loser! Right, I'm going to activate with my bolt action rifle guy.
Okay.
You're going to move 6 inches in the most obvious move possible. Now, because we've not actually got any trenches on the board, the big road should be a trench, as well as these little spurs
Right.
that are off it. And if you're on the tracks, that's a firing step, so you're in cover, but can be seen.
Yes.
If you're in the trench, you can't be seen.
Okay.
And likewise, can't see out.
And he's on the firing step, isn't he?
He was out, but I'm
Right,
going to
okay.
run immediately to the firing step over here.
Okay.
And the question is, I'm going to fire at your Stigmatic Nun.
Okay.
I am, because although you can convert blood markers to things, which I didn't like, wasn't nice, I need to start trying to kill you. So, rolling them, I miss.
Long range.
Can't
anyway.
convert that. Oh yeah, it was long range. Adding that extra dice. I think I rolled better than you though. Like, did you get a 1 and 2 2s?
It's not worth talking
Quibbling.
about. It's not worth talking about.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to...
What's your Stigmatic Nun called, by the way? Angelina
Yeah.
from Wanted.
Angelina Holy.
Okay. Oh! Holy, yes. Right. Well done. Well done.
I'm going to activate my Trench Pilgrim here.
Yeah,
And-
on the far right. Far left.
Going to move... So it's...
3 and then get up.
Yeah. So,
So you're out of the trench now.
yes.
Bash. Yeah.
Um,
So you're not on the firing step, I mean.
no, not on a firing step.
Yeah.
We'll try and do a risky action dash.
Okay.
Pa.
Oh, you just about get it. So I can move up to 6. Yeah. And stand on there.
Like a boss.
Boss. Right, what I'm going to do... I'm going to start by moving my priest to be... Oh, actually, I'm in the trench there, aren't I?
You are in the trench.
I am. Oh, no. I'm going to move my bolt action rifle guy. It's going to move 6 to the top of this trench. And all the covers are in the trench.
Right.
So out of the way. I'm going to roll 3d6 to fire at your Stigmatic Nun. For long range, because again, this is in the trench. I hit!
Damn.
What armour have you got, Phil?
Standard.
Standard. Mundane, -1.
Standard.
A
Oh!
9, she's dead.
No!
See,
No!
bolt actions are the real killers.
No!
Bolt actions are the real killers. And I'm going to then try and hop down into the trench, which I do.
Now, in our practice game that we had just before this, so I could get to know the rules, she was an absolute menace, wasn't she?
But it took 8 total blood markers
to get rid of her. So I'm not, but, you know. Well done, Max. Now no one can see how good she is. Thanks for that.
Angelina Jolie. So over to Phil's go.
I'm going to activate my Anchorite War Shrine.
Okay.
It's going to move 6 inches.
Along the trench.
Along the trench.
Because you're in the trench there.
Oh! Yeah. So it's going to go back, because that's where it was.
Oh, so he's going to jump down into the trench.
It's going to jump down into the trench.
Or can you leap the gap to jump over?
You can jump gaps.
Do you want to try?
You?
Do you want to try? Is it a... Roll it, and then we'll look if it's a risky action. We'll say you've not done it if it's a risky action. Rather than us keep looking at the rule book. Right, you've not done that action. So, what do you want to do?
So,
Hop into the trench.
hop in,
Yeah,
and then it will get up,
yeah.
and we'll try and dash.
Right, cool. Ha 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 ha! Loser!
And it will stay there and do nothing.
Good, good. And that was just so that we didn't have to relentlessly look at rules.
Yeah.
Easier to just roll it sometimes than check. I'm going to activate bolt action guy over here.
Okay.
Yeah, you've left me without targets, Phil. I'm going to activate...
I can always put the stigmatic nun back on if you want.
I'm
No?
happy. I'm happy like that.
Right, okay.
My sniper guy is going to climb out of the trench. Then I'm not going to aim.
Okay.
Because my reasons is this. My reason's 3.
Okay.
I'm +2 to hit normally.
Right.
Long range and even with cover puts me to a flat test.
Yep.
Why would I take a flat test that's a risky action that could end my turn
Yeah.
to make me +2 to hit when I could just take a flat test to just hit?
I think it's because it's a risky... If it was just a normal action to aim,
Yeah.
then that would be fine. A
Yeah.
risky action, there's no...
There's no benefit to
there's,
me
there's
there.
too much of a downside, isn't there?
Yeah. So I'll just take a flat test to fire at your stupid shotgun guy. Ah, he's a critical success. The game ends on turn 1.
I'll go home, really. No! What are you doing?
Kill you.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
It might be a quick second game. Them's the dice games.
Right, okay. My turn now.
Let's just double check that. I'm then going to risky action jump into the trench. Jump into my trench.
Right.
I want to take you home. Yes.
I'm going to run
3 up.
3 up and then 3 across with my
Bomb prisoner.
bomb prisoner. Then I'm going to do a risky action dash with my bomb prisoner, so he gets +1 for mad dash.
Yes.
Goes off on a 7.
Yeah, yeah.
Move the
'cause you picked
lowest.
the 2 highest.
And he'll run another 6 inches
And drop back into the trench. is
and
that?
drop back into the trench.
Okay. Okay. So he's behind all that cover in the trench.
Yep.
I'm going to activate my priest.
If you kill another model, I'm just going home. That's it. And then I'm going to tell my mum over you, my dad over you, and then my wife over you. I might have to tell the dog over you, and she'll fall out with you.
That is true. The dog will. None of the rest of them.
The other
will.
3 won't care. The dog will fall out with you.
Right. The your leader's not in the trench, is he?
No.
I'm going to get out of the trench and move 3 to here. And I'm going to fire at your leader, sir.
Okay.
So you're in cover
Yep.
and all of that. So it's 4 dice. Pick the 2
Take out the
lowest.
2 highest.
No, pick the 2 lowest.
Oh, well, it's the same thing.
But I'm +1 to hit. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm a champion
Right.
of God.
So take out one highest or pick the two lowest?
Yes.
Oh, bugger off! At least you're not getting the crit.
It's happening again. It's happening again. It's -3 to his armor.
Yeah.
So I need to roll a double 6. I get one of them.
So
It's a 6.
It's a blood marker.
Yeah. And then I'm going to risky action to go with God Sniper. I get it. So the sniper gets a blessing marker. He's very surprised about that, as noted by the marker. And then I'm going to jump my priest into the trench. He does! If anyone wants these dice, they're on the Patreon or YouTube memberships.
Barefoot weighted dice. I can't even complain, I'm using the same dice today. I can't even complain.
Sometimes it be like that, my child.
I am going to activate my trench pilgrim.
Yes.
It's 2 inches across, 3 inches up, so it gets an inch outside, so basically means 4 inches.
Yes.
Okay. Can't see anything then, so we'll dash.
Okay.
Get your stinking weighted dice out of it. Oh,
That's not going to be good.
No!
Do you know what, Phil? Here's the dice I've been using. And I'll take the dice you've been using. Oh, in fact, should we do this?
Right, fine. As long as I've only got 6 left. Right, there we go. Right.
I'm going to activate on the right-hand side with Baldric, who is the final rifleman, yeoman that I've got over here. I'm just going to go 6 in this direction.
That one's dead now. It's knocked over. Dead.
And then I'm going to risky action to run. I do.
Oh, what's going on?
I don't get onto the objective though, Phil.
Oh, what a shame.
I've got 2 activations left.
Right.
Then it's you.
I've got 3 activations, 2 activations left. I would have had 3, but you killed one before they did anything. This dude again.
That's your.
Which is a castigator with punt gun.
Okay. Punt gun.
Moves there. I'm going to try and dash.
Okay.
For fuck's sake.
He's going home. That's him out. He just rolled an 11 on the second. That's dice. You just can't rely on them when you.
Oh, do you know what? Right, I didn't even have to do that because I was like focused down here, but you're within 18 inches, and I didn't even bother looking. I was like, I'm gonna go and shoot that over there. I've had enough. Right.
Over to me go.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is move my leader and the automatic shotgun over here. So I'm going to go... And I can do this interchangeably. So I'm going to go there. And I'm going to go there.
Right.
Because I'm being a fire team. Then I'm going to fire my automatic shotgun that's out of range. So I'm going to squat like an animal. And I'm going to have to dash with them both first, which is risky actions. So my leader doesn't want to be alone. So I'm going to dash with the combat engineer first.
Right.
Because if it ends my action... Like, if one of them sprints and one of them doesn't, I'd prefer the combat engineer to be out on a limb. It ends my go. See, Phil, I do fail stuff.
Shut up, you.
I do fail stuff.
Shut up.
It's all equal.
You're not making it any better. The war prophet is going to move to there.
Yeah, so that's on the firing step or in the trench?
No, no, sorry. I have to come down. So I can
just move through the penitent engine, not peasant engine. That's the that must not be named.
Goes
the
there.
Anchorite Shrine.
The Anchorite Shrine. I will then use lay on hands.
Have you got a blood marker?
I have. I've got one, and I can use it on myself.
No, I can use it on you.
No, I can use lay on hands on my own character.
Is this an action to do
It is an action to do it.
I'll just let you do it.
Okay.
I'll just let you do it. Because yeah, you do. Because either way, it was either going to get rid of the, he was going to get rid of the blood marker to make you roll it.
Well, yeah. So I removed D3, but I only had one, so it doesn't really matter.
Cool.
Now, I am going to see if I can dash.
Okay. You do. See,
You're
Phil?
not taking
See,
these dice
Phil?
now. You're not taking these dice. And he will dash 6 inches. So drop down into the...
Get behind the smoke.
You're going to go there. So still in the trench, still in the cover.
Yeah, can't be seen. Not on the firing step.
Not on the firing step.
Okay. Well, wellity. I'm just going to start moving up with my other fire team. So they're going to go 6, 6. I'm going to dash first with my combat engineer, with my heavy mechanized infantry. It does. And do you know what? The other guy, they're going to go the same way. No. So I just dash up.
We've won.
Yeah. And I'll go to there. Right in danger, out on a limb, but I've got more armour than the other guy.
Okay.
So, right. Thus ends my go. And I've got 2 objectives, you've got 1.
Yes.
So it's 4-2. I like this game.
Shut up.
How many models have you got, Phil?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
How many have you got?
I don't want to say.
Yeah, 9, isn't it? We all know.
Right, you go first. There is no roll for first.
This is going to probably go very badly.
Bomb guy.
See, the bomb guy would have to go across here, which I think is about 3. The 3 up, then dash
Yeah.
to then explode.
Yeah. So it's a risky action.
To get one person. So I'm probably going to activate my War Prophet.
Okay.
And the War Prophet will do 3 to get up.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Are you
charge.
moving? Charging.
Charging. So...
Go on. Charges 10 total because of movement value
Yeah,
plus a D6.
so -7 off it. So -3 off it, so I'm in.
Yeah, and that's the -3 for going up the 3 inches of the trench. Right, so you've got 2 attacks, I guess.
+1 for the flail.
Okay. So you've got... Oh, so you've got a 2-handed weapon. So
No, I've got... It's a one-handed weapon, the flail.
Is it?
The scourge is a one-handed weapon.
Right, so you've got a Scourge of God.
Yeah, a whip. A whip. Licorice whip.
Right, so let's start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start.
2 base.
Yeah.
+2 because of my profile. +1 because of the whip.
Okay.
Flail.
Hitting on a 7.
We'll take the double 6.
Oh no, I'm in danger. Right, then 3d6 picking the 2 highest. -3 because I am a machine armoured guy.
So 6.
Yeah. So I just take a blood marker.
Oh, how lovely.
Yes. Well, it's danger time.
I thought he was just going to murk that then. I thought he was just going to go, whoa, that's it, gone.
With machine armour, you need to get a double 6 to take someone out.
Yeah.
So it's actually like really
tough,
unlikely. Yeah. I'm going to activate that fire team.
Okay.
I'm going to use my move of my heavy mechanized infantry. I'm going to melee attack you first.
Right.
Because why would I not?
Exactly. Because if I go down, I can't then return.
Back to me, yeah.
Yeah, once you move away.
So I've got a trench. I've got a shovel, which is a club. I don't hit.
Oh.
I've got a knife. I hit. On a 9. And I do. Oh, it's -1 damage.
Right.
And I get a 7. Right, as a complication of me being stupid, I rolled 3 dice rather than 4 to hit.
Yeah.
Because it's offhand and a dagger. So I need to roll this. It's lower than my 5. So it's a 5 and I missed.
Okay.
Right. I'm now going to use a standard move to break off. So, Phil, do your attacks.
Is it the stand? Is it the
It's a
two?
yeah.
Whoa. We'll take the 10.
Okay. And then you roll 2d6.
Yes. Can I use that blood marker?
Yeah, so it's 3d6, pick the two highest.
Ugh.
An 8, so it just does a blood marker to me because I'm mechanised. I'm going to break off to there.
And then shoot me by any chance?
What I'm going to do is use a first activation with my assault shotgunner.
Right.
To roll 3d, to move up.
Yep.
Because I can alternate to these
Yes.
activations. I'm going to fire with my shotgun, which is 3d6 to hit.
Okay.
So I get a 10.
Yep.
So I hit. I'm in short range, so I'm no minuses to wound you.
Yep.
No blood markers.
Does that mean like I get a blessed marker then? So she's like -3 off there?
Maybe you should. But what I'm going to then do is fire at you with my trench shotgun.
Yep.
So that's 3d6, 4d6 to hit 'cause I'm +1 ranged, +1 for a shotgun.
Yep.
I hit! Just about. And it's +2 damage to 2 dice to injury
Yeah.
at short.
Yes.
Ba-ba! So I get a 10 -3 is knocked down. And he's a blood marker.
What a shame.
I'm then gonna charge you.
Okay.
Oh no, I already moved, didn't I?
Yeah.
With my shotgunner. What an idiot! I guess I'm gonna attempt to dig in with my shotgunner. So that will give me cover.
No!
And it ends my activation for both of them.
Yes.
So I failed a risky action. I feel like I'm slightly understanding how this alternating mechanic works now.
Right. I'm going to activate my castigator with pump gun.
Okay.
He is going to move here.
Not the pump gun. Oh no.
I'm going to use an overcharged shot.
Okay, what does that do?
It makes it, instead of one shot, a 3-inch blast, but afterwards it ends my activation.
Oh, so you just can't do anything else.
Yeah, flat can't do anything else.
And it does a blood marker to you.
Okay, so we'll put the blood marker on first before we do anything, so we don't forget.
Yes.
Because I'm shooting it now. I am going to be shooting at your leader here.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm in short range. I get +1 to hit, and I get +1
'Cause you're
for
a
my profile,
castigator.
'cause I'm a castigator.
Okay. You hit with a 10.
10. Yeah.
So you get both of me.
Yes. So the first one, it's 2 dice +1 because it's a pump gun.
Okay.
So we'll do the leader first.
My leader's -3.
So it's 4.
So I
just
just
a blood
take a blood
marker.
marker. And then on the other guy, who's -2. 9 goes to 6, he's just a blood marker.
Okay, well, that was really, really good.
You traded out for an extra blood marker,
True.
I think is the benefit.
Well, actually, getting that 3-inch blast template on him, I think that's a really good part of using that. Because
Yeah.
you've got some of the people close together, so it enables me to then start putting on multiples.
Exactly. Right, so I'm going to activate with this fire team, now you've got closer. And I'm going to go, with my first activation with my engineer, I'm going to go to here. I'm going to blast you. Come out blasting.
Okay.
So, 3d6.
Hits.
A hit. What armour have you got, Philip?
Reinforced.
So it's -2. I get a 6, so it's just a blood marker. Next,
Why are we doing that? Why not use them correctly?
yeah.
Why not use them correctly?
2 blood markers total. No risky actions yet, you idiot, Max. I'm then going to charge with my leader. No, I'm not. I'm going to fire my semi-automatic rifle and then charge.
Okay.
So, I've got 2 base, obviously.
Yep.
I get 2 dice for being a lieutenant.
Am I in cover there?
You are in cover, so it's 3d6, pick the 2 highest. I hit on an 8. And then 5 minus 2 is 3, which gives you a blood marker, which puts you to 3.
No, if I flip it over again, it'll just go back to 1.
So then I'm now going to charge because you move, shoot, and
Yep.
stuff like that in any order. So I get a 9, which gets me in.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm then going to make my attack with my sword. And I'm +2 to melee. So I get 4 dice. At which I get a 10. And because you've got 3 blood markers, I'm going to do a bloodbath. Because I'm in a fire team.
Yes.
So you've previously been shot. A 5. -2 is a 3. You go back down to 1 blood marker, sir. That was worth it.
Good.
Good. Right, okay. So that is then your go after my... Oh no, it's still my go, isn't it? I'm going to dig in with my combat engineer. I do, and I gain a in-cover
token, which we'll use this one.
Which one have you gone for?
The one with the...
Oh, it's like a
gold triangle
marker.
thingy. Yeah, I was going to use them for blast markers, but I've got nothing against blast anymore since you killed my stigmatic nun.
Good, good. We're both the evil one in this situation. Right, that's over to your go. So Phil, what are you doing? In response, revenge!
I'm activating my trench program.
Okay.
Then it's on
the objective.
The trench program is going to shoot.
So is that's covered from the hills?
Yeah, but I'm in short still, so...
Are you 12 inches away?
I thought I was. Am I not? No? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll move 1 inch, so now I'm in short range.
I'm satisfied, okay?
So, in cover because of the hill.
Actually.
You're
You're 1/4 of an inch out.
So, take out the highest.
Yeah. Good,
missed.
good. Over to me. Do you know what? My little dude here is going to move on and mean that I've got more people. Actually, I'm going to...
Keep on just dropping it.
Going to fall over multiple times. Going to move to there. Check I'm within an inch because you can pre-measure. I am. And I'm then going to shoot at your war priest on the ground. So it's short range.
War Prophet. Get the name right.
Okay.
War Prophet.
We'll see who is with God. I hit.
Well done.
Doesn't look like it's you. -3 puts you down, and because you're already down, it's 3 blood markers.
Oh, in total?
Yes.
Right.
It's two extra.
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to stay there. I'm quite happy with that. Over to you go.
Time to activate the
bomb.
The bomb. So how far away is he? So 3 inches.
3 inches up.
And then 3 inches up.
And then 3 inches...
Oh, do you want to dash?
Okay. Risky. Oh, you get to roll it on 3d6?
Yeah. Dash is...
To my combat engineer, I imagine. Do you not... Oh, because you want to get them both within 1.
Yeah. Oh,
right,
no,
okay.
I have to be an inch away, don't I?
Just whack him there.
Right.
And if they... Yeah. It's less than 4 in between me and your priest.
Right.
So you'll still hit your priest.
That's fine.
You've heard him. Phil said it's fine.
So now...
Right before he kills his priest.
So it just goes off.
Yeah.
And I roll 3d6 if you're within an inch of me.
Yes. So onto my combat engineer. He's 9 -2 because of my armour. So he's down.
Yep.
Right. Let's see if he can do more deaths to me than he does to himself. Onto my mechanised. So that's 8 -3 is 5. So that goes to 2.
And then...
Can I roll yours, please?
Yes, you may. It's only 2.
Trench Pilgrim.
It's a... You're doing the prisoner first.
That's the one that I want
Right,
to
so
do.
you add all these 4 together. Oh, it's dead.
Yeah.
What a surprise.
And then on your guy that's down,
Yes.
I'm going to call a bloodbath. So I'll just roll 2d6, in fact, because I want to do a bloodbath
Right.
with my sniper afterwards. Oh, rubbish. Rubbish. -3 gets into 6 to 3, so just to 4 blood markers in total. Right.
They didn't really do an awful lot of that, did it?
If it's 3, roll 3 dice. Double check it's not roll 3 dice and pick and combine them all. And with that, where they were, Phil actually also gets Mook McGee.
So that's just 2.
Yeah, because he's not within an inch.
7.
I'm down. I'm blood markered. I think we were all expecting that to just kill everyone.
Yeah. I think if it was add the 3,
Maybe it'd be too good.
possibly.
But
You lose 55 points every time you use it though.
yeah, I suppose it might be like you blow up when somebody's on bloodbaths.
Yeah.
And just
then
be like,
go,
you are done, son.
yeah.
Right. Over to me go.
Yep.
I'm going to activate Trench Pilgrim Priest. Trench Priest.
Trench cleric.
Pastor John.
Right.
Pastor John is going to move up out of the trench, fire the bolt action that he's got down at Phil's priest.
Okay.
I'm at long range, so it's -1. My priest has +1 ranged, so it's down to flat again. No. I'm going to bless the sniper, the holy sniper. Go with God, my son,
But-
not with that.
Not with that.
Definitely not with a 3. And that ends my go, so it's into Phil's go.
I'm going to activate my second trench pilgrim.
Terence Paul the Third.
Yeah, why not? He's going to move 6 inches there and shoot at your...
At my in-cover combat engineer. Because I've got the trench marker.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, it's probably the best thing to shoot at. Because I don't want to get the -1 for long range.
Yeah, because they're in cover over here anyway.
Yeah.
And it'll be randomised between our fighters in that combat.
Exactly. So, taking out the highest.
Misses. Right. Over to my 2 guys on the trench step. They're going to fire at Phil's priest 1 by 1.
Okay.
So the one...
Are they a fire team?
No.
So you're doing 1,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I get to go, yeah?
Yeah, 1 by 1. So, doing the closest one to Phil is within 12. And that's it. Like, give you cover because you're on top.
Okay.
And it's sort of, yeah. So it's 3d6. I hit. And 6 minus 3 is a wound. It's a blood marker. Okay.
Right.
That's over to you.
I'm going to move the war shrine.
Yeah.
6.
Is that going up?
It was already on the
Oh, is it already
stair.
up?
So, and then I'm going to try and see if I can dash with it.
Okay.
So and it'll move another 6.
Oh no. Oh, I'm in danger. Right. I'm going to fire with my other non-fire team yeoman.
Are you within short range still with that one?
Oh, I am to...
Oh, you're doing the war shrine? Right.
Yes, now I am.
Right.
So, I hit. I ate you. Not down, which you ignore.
But I do get the 1 blood marker though.
Yes. And then I'm going to dash. No. That ends my turn. It's to your go.
I haven't got anything else now. It's your last activation.
Okay, I'm going to use Jeremiah, the sniper.
The bold. It's got to be Jeremiah the bold.
Yes. And he's going to start humming the hymn of St. Barnabas.
Okay.
So because I'm blessed, I'm actually going to roll to aim with the blessing. Because we think this might be worth it. So I get the aim. And I'm really surprised at that. With my surprise marker. That gives me 2 dice. I'm in short range. There's no cover. I've 2 for my profile and 2 for aiming.
Right.
And hopefully I get a crit here, which is what I'm looking for. No, I do hit though. I only just hit.
It's lucky you did that then.
Yeah, I'm glad I rolled for the aim.
Yep.
He is a blind priest, to be fair.
Fair enough.
Then I'm going to use a blood marker.
How many?
Single blood marker.
Only one?
Because if I knock you down again, you gain 2 anyway. So yeah, I think I'm not.
But if you use 3...
Yeah, I'm going to bloodbath you.
Yeah?
Yeah, you are right. 10 minus 3 is 7. So you knock down. So I do 2 to you. This guy's impossible to kill.
Yeah.
Right. Then what I'm going to do is risky action jog.
Risky action jog.
So no, I don't. But that is the end of turn 2.
Right.
So
I still don't need to take a morale test because I've only had 3 die, and my prisoner doesn't count towards that either.
ah, right, okay. Does he count towards the number of models in your gang though?
He counts towards the number of models in my gang, but doesn't count towards morale.
Okay. So I obviously don't. We get 2. I get this one here
Yep.
because I've got more models.
Yeah.
And Phil get. Oh, in fact, do I? Do I anymore? So I've fallen down, and I fell down to outside of an inch.
So I've got 3. You've got 3.
Yes.
All good.
And with that, Phil starts turn 3, the second to last turn. So Phil, you go first.
I'm going to activate the War Shrine.
Yeah.
The War Shrine is going to charge.
Do I not put them activation markers on them this turn?
You might not want to.
Okay, well, I'll leave them off for now.
It's mechanised, so it gets D3 to its charge.
Well in. all of them.
Well in.
Right.
Boff.
Okay. We're in danger.
Has any of them got more armour than the other one?
No, they're both identical.
Right, okay. So with the War Shrine, we'll do the Catherine Wheel on 1.
Yeah. Yeah, which is the on hand.
Which is the on hand, yeah. So it's 3 attacks.
3 dice.
3 dice,
For one
sorry.
attack.
1 attack.
Yes.
Crit.
Oh no.
I think it's an extra 1 for damage.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
just-
plus 1 damage.
plus
for the
1
Catherine
damage.
wheel.
So it's 4,
Yeah.
because I got a crit.
7?
Wow.
You're in danger. Maybe you're in danger. Right, Phil. Next
So
one.
the Bone Breaker Mace is in the offhand. So it's 3 and pick the 2 lowest.
Okay.
Hits.
Hits.
And this one is also 3 damage as well.
Okay.
3 dice, sorry.
10.
10.
Dead.
Murked.
Squashed. Right, okay. I'm going to activate my fire team in the middle.
Okay.
Because there's no danger over here, but I want to get Phil while his leader's down.
Right.
It's imperative that he doesn't stand
It's
up.
imperative.
It's imperative.
That meme not been out for a while. I'm going to send
No,
that everywhere.
it's not. Right. I'm going to stand up.
All right, General Akbar.
I'm going to stand up with Combat Engineer Akbar, who is going to move within range of the objective.
Okay.
Oh, do you know what? I'm not. Because I'm not a fool. I'm going to shoot you. Let me see if... So I'm not going to move because smarter would be... I'm going to fire with my trench shot, my assault shotgun, into Phil's leader.
Right.
I'm +1 to hit, which I get a 10.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to use 3 blood markers because Phil's down to bloodbath him. Yeah. So that gets a 12, which -3 is 9, which kills Phil. But
The holiness of God. Memento mori.
Memento mori.
I just ignore it.
Yeah.
The first out of action. I don't stand back up or anything. I'm still down, just with 1 blood marker.
Yeah. That then allows me... I'm going to fire with my heavy shotgun guy.
Okay.
Who's part of the same fire team.
Yep.
So I hit with +1, +2, +1 for my profile, plus another 1 for my shotgun. I just about hit. Just about. And I, at short range, do +2 injury dice.
Ooh.
Yeah. I get a 7 goes to a 4. So I don't get to bloodbath filling combat here. I am going to charge with my engineering dude though.
Okay.
Because I really fancy it.
You're in.
I am in. So I get a shovel that hits, and I'm not going to bloodbath or add a blood. Not bloodbath. I'm not going to add a blood marker.
Okay.
So 8, another blood marker. So Phil is on 3, because that gives me a good chance of being able to bloodbath him next turn or with someone else.
Yeah.
And I've just realised he's going to heal himself. Which... oh no. And then I'm going to move my heavy shotgun guy to next to the objective. Because it's still all part of the same activation. And I'm going to run my heavy shotgun guy, which ends my activation. Which is over to Phil. So what are you going to do, Phil?
I'm going to activate my War Prophet.
Okay.
The War Prophet's going to stand up for no action.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and use Lay on Hands, and I can use Lay on Hands on the War Prophet itself.
I'm going to use a blood marker, because it's an action, to make you roll 3d6 and pick the 2 lowest.
Okay.
I don't like you removing all of them. So no.
Oh, and I would have got that as well. Right. My War Prophet is then just going to attack the combat engineer that's in base with.
Flail me.
So 5 attacks, 2 base, 2 for profile, 1 for the flail.
Okay. You hit me.
With a 9.
Not quite as bad as my sniper, but
No.
getting on for it.
You've got -2 in your arm, haven't you? It's reinforced.
Yeah, I have got a blood marker as well.
I think I'm going to try and use that blood marker just to roll 3.
Yeah, and get me knocked down.
And get you knocked down or something.
Okay.
Ugh.
So I'm -2, so it does 0. Effect.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What a moron.
What are you doing?
Not Phil.
We had that then. We had it. It was such a clever thing to do.
It was all going well, and then it wasn't.
Yeah.
Right.
What a fool.
I think we're in the process of starting the Phil Never Wins a Game arc again.
Trench Crusade arc.
Trench Crusade style, yeah. So for anyone that hasn't watched the channel before, Phil had a glorious arc of redemption.
Was it like 18 months that I didn't win a game or something?
I think it might have been 12.
12? It was a long time.
Long enough considering you're the most frequent person playing me. Right. So, do you want to move or anything?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Right, so that's into me go. What I'm going to do, is activate my other fire team.
Okay.
And for this, I'm really tempted to shotgun into that combat.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. No, I'm going to attack with my leader first.
Yep.
So that's +2 dice for my leader's actual profile.
Yes.
I get an 11, so I hit.
Woo.
And I 4 -2.
2.
So it's a blood marker, so it goes to 2 blood markers.
Why am I doing that again? There we go.
I'm then gonna disengage from combat.
I will flail at you with my...
Have you got a flail, yeah?
No. With my open fists.
Okay, so let's see what that does. So unarmed is -1 dice to hit and to injuries.
So I have 2 base,
Yep.
+1 because of the profile, -1 because I'm unarmed.
Yeah.
Hits.
You hit.
And then 3 and take out the highest because it's -1 to the injury.
Yeah.
7.
-3 is 4, so it's a blood marker.
That'll do. That'll do, pig.
I'm then going to fire at you with my semi-automatic rifle. So that's +2 for being a leader. No. Lieutenant George. I hit on a 10.
Cool.
I'm just going to roll it and hopefully I get a blood marker. So that's a 9 down to 7. So I actually knock Phil over. And then I'm going to use my automatic shotgun guy to fire at Phil.
Okay.
I get +1 dice to hit because it's a shotgun. So I hit on an 11. And because Phil's down and I'm in a fire team, I'm going to cause a bloodbath. So I get a 9, 13 minus 2 is 11 and Phil dies. Because I've not moved my shotgunner, he's going to charge this random bloke near the point. So I can, because I've got an assault weapon. Mm-hmm. I've got a shovel, of which I get a hit and get a 6. So it's just a blood marker. And my leader's going to dash forwards, which I don't, which ends the go of everyone. And do you know what? It's a lot to think about, like what order you're doing them in, but they're very good.
I'm going to activate my trench program with bolt rifle.
Yeah.
I'm within short range. I'm going to attack your
Lieutenant George.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason for this, because we just talked about it off camera, I'm on 2 blood markers, so if Phil can get the 3rd and then activate and knock me down, and he activates first next time, he'll be able to then bloodbath me before I can do anything about it.
Oh, that didn't work, did it?
No. Not quite. You can move if you would like, and
oh, do you know
stuff
what?
like that.
I could charge. No, because they're not assault weapons, are they? I will move.
Okay.
And I will move
around the objective.
here.
Right, okay.
Just to make that charge distance probably a little tiny bit longer.
Yes.
In fact, I could actually just move here
Yeah.
to make it even more
Just a little bit longer. Right. I'm going to activate my guy on the central objective. He's going to stand up as is his right. And he's going to fire into the combat with the combat engineer.
Okay.
So, 2 dice.
Hits.
I hit. On a 1... Do you want to roll this one? On a 1 to 3, it hits you. Oh, it hits me. Go on then. -2 to that. A 9 goes to a 7, so it knocks me down with a blood token. Oh no.
Good.
Good. Right.
Good.
And that's all I'm doing there. So over to you. Are you out?
I've got one more activation with my trench pilgrim. He's going to just do attack.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have... Oh, he has a bayonet.
Okay. So
2 attacks. Well, 2 dice. Doesn't do anything.
okay. Good stuff. What's his name?
Useless. Useless.
I believe they say pious.
No, useless. Doesn't get a holy descriptor. He just gets called useless.
Innocent Paul III.
Pathetic, useless, bullet sponge.
Boletto. Pastor Boletto. Right, I'm going to use my priest next. He's going to bolt action Phil's leader.
Yeah, are we still in combat?
Yeah, so we'll still randomise.
Right, okay.
I miss. I'm going to use the holy blessing of God on my sniper.
No.
It's your go, Phil.
I haven't got anything else to do. That's it, man.
Back to me go. I'm going to stand up with my bolt action guy.
Yep. I cause fear.
So I need to do a morale check.
I don't know.
Oh no, I'm within 8 of my guy that helps me ignore
Fear.
fear.
I think it's -1 die.
Onwards, Christian soldiers, with God go we.
You don't need to do anything with that.
No. But that is why I fail miserably.
Okay.
Right. You stop it. You stop it. So, my sniper is my final activation.
Right.
He's going to fire into that combat.
Okay.
Who didn't see this coming? Yay, 4 dice. I do hit. we randomise. You randomise, Phil. 1 to 3, it hits you.
Yay!
Oh, no. So because I've not got a crit, it's just a flat injury roll. Phil, roll against me. It's -2 because of my armour. 9 goes to a 7, which is down, which is 2. Oh no. Phil's going to get a blood bath next. No, it's 2 added.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, and that is the end of the go. We score points, so it's 1, 2 to me, and 2 to Phil. So it's completely even.
Yep.
Going into the final turn.
So I'm gonna attack first. So with
Pious.
useless.
Useless, right.
Still lives up to his name.
Yep.
I'm gonna retreat then.
Yeah, so I'll make an action, make an attack at you. I hit. And I kill you. Right. And the reason Phil was doing that there was to try and kill my guy so that I couldn't outnumber him at this point.
Stop moving the terrain.
Sorry. Sorry. Because his leader here, although can be attacked, I'm always going to win that point.
Yeah. So,
well, that is a stroke of luck in the exact right place. I'm going to attack with my guy that's in combat with the Anchorite Shrine. No. And I'm not going to move out of combat or anything. Because I want Phil to be forced to kill me where I am. Okay, your go. So into Phil's go now.
I'm going to activate my second trench pilgrim, my last trench pilgrim.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and just shoot with the bolt rifle.
Okay.
Hits.
Yep. -2. Do you want to use a blood marker?
I should have declared that beforehand. Let's do that now. Oh!
So I am dead because it's a -2 to a 10.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Now I'm not going to lose as badly.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh!
Yeah.
I will now move
To the back. Right.
So I'm an inch away, but the charge is even further still.
Okay, I'm going to activate in the middle. And I'm going to activate my fire team. So, having stood up, I'm going to attack you with my combat engineer. With his shovel. I hit. And you've got 2 blood markers. Nothing. I've got 3 blood markers. I'm going to step back.
Oh, I'm going to
so
attack.
You get to attack me. you definitely hit. No crit though.
I'm going to use the 3 blood markers.
Can you roll all 3? Multiple markers can be used to influence a single roll, Phil. And we missed that when you're down, you get +1 injury dice.
Yeah, let's
I'm not down anymore though. So is that a 9 -2 is a 7. So I go back down.
Yeah, and you get a blood marker.
Yeah. Right.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it stops me from shooting you.
Yeah.
Or from fire teaming you to death. What I'm going to do is fire my heavy shotgun on my dude though.
How many dice you roll? You don't just roll 2, do you?
Oh no, I roll a lot. I roll 4.
Yes.
Thank God for that. Thank God! So I get a hit. I'm at short range, so I get +2 dice. And I'm going to use 2 blood markers on Phil. And hopefully just roll a double 6 at some point.
I hope you don't.
No, I knock Phil down. Because I get an 11, which goes to an 8. Loser! Preserved. Right. So Phil, it's over to your pious pilgrims. Ooh, ooh.
I'm going to activate
Your priest.
My prophet. War prophet.
Prophet is subjective. We don't believe he's a prophet.
He is going to, before charging, try and remove a blood marker. Would you like to add one to that?
No, because either way, so I'm just going to let you fail it. You get it off anyway.
Oh, I removed D3.
One. Just his. Not any of mine. Right.
Now I'm going to charge.
My mook.
Your mook.
I should have left my shotgunner within 1 inch of the thing, shouldn't I? He critically hits me. I've got a blood marker, Phil.
So I'm going to use that blood marker, because you've got no armour, have you?
No.
Right.
Dead.
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 Hey.
So you're clawing it back this turn. You're definitely clawing it back this turn.
That war prophet is phenomenal, by the way.
Yeah. Well, he's going to die this turn. So what I'm going to do is start by moving the priest, Benjamin, and firing at your priest.
Okay.
I know it's a prophet, but to me, he's a priest. I hit. And I do a 7, which is a 4, so it's just a blood marker.
Oh, it is. I forgot my armour.
And I'm going to give the holy blessings of God to my sniper. I do. I don't really want to do anything else, though, so it's over to you.
I will activate my war shrine.
Okay.
Right. So it's 2 base plus 1 for the attack. Oh,
To hit me in combat, yeah.
it's not.
It's 2 for the standard, 2
It's
base.
Two base, 2 for combat.
Yeah. Okay. Not with that. Oh no.
And then it's,
The offhand is -1.
Yeah, so it's. I
3.
still pick the highest from this.
Yeah. You do hit me.
Better.
I've got a blood marker, Phil, if you want to use that.
Yes, we will use that. So it's Bone Baker Mace gives me +1 die, and then I'm going to use the blood marker, so it's another +1 die.
Yeah. So 46, pick the 2 highest. 10, I'm dead. So Phil is now equalled the number of deaths that I've caused to him across the game. But we're not over yet.
You've got 2 activations left, haven't you?
I do. My sniper is going to fire at your leader.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything else, sorry. I was like, I'm going to move my war shrine. What is the point?
Don't move off the objective.
Scoring on the objective.
So I'm going to aim with the blessing marker.
Okay. Nice.
Which I aim. So I get +2 dice. I've got 2 basic and just 2 that comes with the game.
6 ones.
A double 6, surely? No. So it's just a flat roll. I do hit though, thankfully. And I get a 7, which goes to a 4, so that's a blood marker for Phil. Yeah. Have you got any more activations?
No, that's it.
Right. My leader is going to activate. And he's going to fire his semi-automatic rifle at Phil's leader.
Oh, I'm a leader. Cover for the hill?
Yeah, it'd be cover for the hill. So I've got 2 in my profile.
Right.
It's covered for the hill, so it's +1 still. I hit.
Nice.
And 6 goes to a 3. I'm then going to charge him because I've got an assault weapon.
Okay. I didn't think you was going to charge him.
I am going to charge.
Right.
It's leader leader.
Okay.
I get in.
Yep.
Because it's definitely less than 11 away. And I've got 2 blood markers, Phil. To your 3. My leader has 4 dice in combat.
Okay.
And just about hits. I get a 7. I'm going to use 3 blood markers on you. Sadly, you're not down. So I'm rolling 5 dice and picking the 2 highest. A fucking 4? A 4? I've rolled like 6 dice.
You've got a 5 actually.
Yeah, a 5. I've rolled like 6 dice and 5 dice loads of times. And I think I've got 1 6 between all of them. I believe we have both had very equal luck now.
I like how my bad luck rubbed off on you at the end of the game.
It did. Because we now, with that, top scores. And neither of us killed our target.
No.
So, Phil, at the end of that, with the 2 objectives at the end that you controlled, you ended up tying the scores because I was 2 ahead before.
Yep.
We both... I got the 2 for the centre because my leader charged there. So that put me 2-1 against you.
Yep.
You got the 2 on the outside, so you got 2 points. That equalised us. But I killed your Castigator, which means I won by 1.
Do you know what though? That was a great game, and it is. I think we were saying this all the way through. It kind of spikes in the damage that you take in. So that, at the beginning, I lost like 3 guys or 4 guys.
Yeah.
Well, 3 guys and a lady, and then you started having that bad luck then at the end where you just couldn't finish.
Couldn't actually get it through. Yeah, because all of the rolls, it's not like you take off wounds gradually and get them through. It's I think it's more you just get an increased chance to do something.
Yeah. So
if you just fail on those chances and someone else is succeeding on the less likely chances, you just get done in.
Yeah.
I think that it could result in someone just getting hammered for a game, but just as much in a hopeless situation. It can come back.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I think, like, being 4 models down that you actually came back so that you killed 4, I'd killed 4, and then the trench blowy up guy had gone out.
Which doesn't count. But the leader as the war prophet in the trench Pilgrims is just nails. Unbelievably difficult to remove.
Yeah.
And even when you did, just like pops back up. Not literally, kind of figuratively.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was really, really good. I think it's a really tactical game, but then backed up with simple rules. So it's not hard to understand what to do, but to get your activations in the right order, I think that's where the tactics come into it.
Yeah. Like, similar, I really underestimated how good those Antioch, like, activation manipulations were. Like,
with the fire teams, they were brutal.
Yeah, even just the order that you do things to then stack up to a greater whole was massive.
Yeah, huge.
I think. And in the same way, it's not actually that hard to wrap your head around the fact that I can just alternate at will between these 2 models.
Yeah.
Harder is what to do exactly when.
So it benefits you, so you get the end result, which is removing one of my warband.
Yeah, if I could roll a 6 or 2 6s on 6 dice at some point, it would have been great.
How did you feel about shooting into combat?
Not very good in the end. Not very good. I seem to be excellent at hitting my own guys with it.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Not for me anymore. Not for me anymore. It was a fun game in the end, though.
Really enjoyed it.
Hopefully everyone at home enjoyed it as well, and hopefully you'll catch us on the next one in a bit.